Hello, Steve. Harvey is this is a fan of yours, of course. I'm not gonna say my name because it's better that I don't. Seeing that this will be online. But of course you'll see it eventually. I'm sure. But anyway, I saw your segment on your talk show of the reunion with the Kings of Comedy, Cedric the Entertainer, and D.L. Hughley and yourself, and of course I know the late great Bernie Mac wasn't there, but his wife and his daughters and niece or daughter and niece was there, or which I'm not sure exactly what it was on that one. But I do remember when the media, and I hate the media. Um, when they said that Bernie Mac went in for a checkup, but yet weeks later I found out that he never came out. And of course that was heart wrenching and emotional, even for all of his fans besides myself, and besides you and D.L. Hughley and Cedric. And I do remember watching you guys on the King's Comedy, both in theater, and I have a copy of it, which I've been watching as well. And I'd say you and Cedric and D.L. Hughley and of course the late great Bernie Mac have your own style. It's still funny though, either way. And I know even after you retired from stand up, you still use your material from time to time on your show, and I've seen you bust up laughing more than once on the Family Feud, and of course, I can tell you many of my friends, my other friends in here in the state of California, considered me funny as well. Of course, I may have my own style, but I don't want to be making this video too long. But if you'd like, I could do a few things to it. But all in all, I know that just like in any profession, both stand up and talk show host or game show host or whichever, even in retail, it's always numero uno, number one comes family. Then for the second one comes your profession or line of work, whichever way you want to put it. I've always stood by that. I wasn't raised that way exactly, but I put it within my own self as I grew older. I'm like, shit, like I'm God, don't know, old like 80, honey. But anyway, I know that right when I was watching your segment, your parts of the Kings of Comedy, especially with the live raft of you turning upside down that table and using the handkerchief as a sail for the wind to blow through, even though you yourself used your own breath to blow it. But of course, I know I got I got the gist of that. And of course, with Cedric and his space vehicle that in the '64 or whatever it was, and of course the loud music that he added to it. But I know that each and every one of you have just like Mark, which would be of course Robin Williams, has his own material, and each of you have your own style, same as the late great Bernie Mac. And it is true what Robin Williams has said on the Mrs. Doubtfire movie, that that kids are not stupid. They can see right through you. They can see right through if you're a phony, fake, a fraud, or a true person. You know, and that's true. That's still true today, and it will be always true. And of course, I know that even Dr. Phil himself doesn't say it as much, but in a relationship, you have to be not only true to yourself, but also you have to be true to your spouse. You cannot just say, I'm going to be true to her till such and such time. Or you can't say, and the same thing, the woman can't say, well, I'm going to be true to him until he stops giving me things, and I'm going to go see if any other guy will do the same thing, and I'll stick around them, and if he wants a divorce, well, I'll take half of what he owns. That's not the way a true, long-lasting relationship goes, even in the marriage aspects. You don't do that. If you are to be true, not only to yourself, but also to your spouse, you need to be true to them and honest with them and more than straightforward with them in a positive way. And honest and loving and caring as well. And many other things with them your whole entire life. It cannot be only till you decide to stop and then until you decide to restart the whole thing again. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way, especially in the profession of stand-up comedian. That's why you guys work so well on the Kings of Comedy movie, because everybody saw that you guys really got along and everything. And it has to be the same way in marriage, or even before marriage. Or other than that, if it doesn't, then the Kings of Comedy wouldn't have been as good as it was. The marriage wouldn't last long, and if it did last long, it'd be not really a true, loving, caring marriage, such as it would be in that point. And again, like I said, is that many of my friends consider me funny, and of course, in my own way. Granted, I've made many of my friends in the state of California laugh, and of course, at the same time, I can be a very helpful person, and I have helped a person. I've helped many people, even while working retail and with what I'm doing, which is advocating in my own way, granted. And I will explain that if you want me to, but I don't want to make this video too long by explaining that, but I will if you want me to, if you want to do a face-to-face thing, whatever, it's up to you in that one. I'm not expecting it or nothing, but you know. But you know, the one most important thing, you have to also be true and honest to your children. Not only to your wife, not only to your husband, not only to your parents, be that your father-in-law, mother-in-law, your sisters-in-law, or whatever the hell they call them, you know, your brother-in-law or whatever. Also, you have to be true and honest with your family, even if they're not true and honest with you. By doing it that way, if they're not true and honest with you, you're showing that you're the bigger person for it. And I know not very many people like it when they're being shown up like that. But oh well. Anyway, if you, like I said, Steve Harvey, if you want me to say more, just let me know. Have a good day.